Hello everyone, hope you had a wonderful weekend. Here is gold on the weekly time frame to start things off. As you can see, we've been continuing to consolidate for the past few weeks now, and RSI is still looking quite healthy, and most of you know from watching the videos here, still looking for that next big move off of the trend line, and it should end up taking us to about those 1330s in the near term, and that could happen after the minutes are released. And I'm not saying we're going to go immediately up to those 1330s by any means. I just wanted to point out again that we are closing above the 23.6 fib level, bouncing off major weekly trend line support here, and now looking to press to the upside. As I've been indicating over the past several sessions now, that we are looking for a nice pop above that 1302, 1303 level, and then we have another level of resistance around 1307.30s, 1308s. Could see a little bit of a dip and then another rip to the upside here, 1317. So basically, we're just waiting for the dollar to truly retrace further, and that'll give gold that next needed boost to get to the upside here. And then anything geopolitically that occurs in between now and then that might get gold excited will occur. And so the bottom should be in here relatively. And if you're planning to get in, with the Fed minutes coming up this week, before or after, or whatever your plan may be, I expect to see, and do watch the dollar index video, because that'll let you know exactly, as far as what I expect, or what kind of outcomes we're looking at, and that correlates to what we should see in gold inversely. So again, looking for another possible dip to the downside here around those lower 1290s. Wouldn't shock me at all to see a little bit of a dip further to 1290 or even 1288, and then another massive bounce up above those 1308s should be expected soon, and a follow-up move should ensue to save the 50 above the 200 from crossing bearishly. So that would basically mean that we are still in the bull mode and should continue to the upside. But I think pretty much at this time, buying on the lows here in the 1280s is pretty much a no-brainer. Your risk reward ratio is very high here. So even if you got in at 1292 and you had your stop loss, 1278 or something, giving it some room, I mean, your risk reward ratio to those 1335s, which is where the 23.6 fib is on our daily, is pretty much a no-brainer trade in my opinion. So there are some out there that are looking for a bearish move. I don't understand why at this point, but it is what it is. We all have different opinions, and that is all what we are entitled to. So that's fine with me. Doesn't bother me at all. I'm looking my way, following the money, and looking at a nice move, looking above 1317s and 1340s probably in the coming months, and I expect us to start challenging those 1360s. Probably at the end of the summer or so, but we'll see how it goes. Still looking for that first break above those 1318s, and then we should be heading back in no time to those 1336s, 1340s. So be careful. Fed minutes do come out on Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So mark that on your calendar and make sure that you are well prepared for the minutes and the volatility that corresponds to the release. I will update you all after the minutes on Wednesday evening as usual. Have a wonderful first half of the week.